Hey Farm Bureau, I'm Katelyn Jordan, your state and local advocacy specialist. I'll be delivering your weekly General Assembly updates this year along with Jake Tabor. We have got a historic number of new faces in Virginia's House and Senate this year, and Jake is our newest face in Virginia Farm Bureau Governmental Relations. Jake, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Pulaski County, and my family has a commercial cow-calf operation. I'm a 2019 graduate of Virginia Tech in agribusiness and have spent the last 4 years in regional economic development before joining Virginia Farm Bureau.
We're certainly glad to have you. The 2024 session of the Virginia General Assembly has begun, and we are off to the races. This is a monumental session for Virginia, from a new General Assembly building, a record number of turnover amongst House and Senate members, to new leadership in both of the bodies and their committees. We certainly have our work cut out for us. To help assist newly elected officials, especially those serving on our agriculture committees, Farm Bureau has created a briefing document that begins to share the Virginia Farm Bureau story, as well as the story of Virginia agriculture and forestry, to these legislators who may not have had the background.
That's right, education is going to be critical this year with so many new faces in the legislature. We've got 40 new members to the House of Delegates and 17 new members in the Senate. We also want to thank everybody for participating in the regional legislative briefings and being able to share with their local legislators about our top priorities coming into this year's session, including addressing the shortage of large animal vets in rural areas, fully funding the Ag BMP programs, and working to consolidate the preservation programs within the Office of Working Lands in the Department of Forestry.
Having your participation at those regional legislative briefing meetings is critical to meet these legislators. Committees are already in full swing, and there will certainly be plenty of legislation for us to read over the next 60 days. I've heard it's almost around the ballpark of 4,200 pieces of legislation. This year is also unique in that the governor will be releasing his legacy budget for the next biennium, fiscal year 24 to fiscal year 26. We will be keeping a watchful eye on any changes made that impact agriculture and forestry in Virginia, and certainly hope for a budget agreement by the end of session.
Yeah, be on the lookout for information about the upcoming legislative days on Monday, January 29th, and we surely hope to see you all in Richmond.
Yes, mark your calendars. Legislative Day is a wonderful opportunity for you to meet with your representatives and share with them how different issues are impacting you on your farming operations. GR is working diligently to craft issue briefing documents for our issue bar that will help guide your conversations. If you have any questions about Legislative Day, do not hesitate to reach out to Governmental Relations or your District Field Services Director.
Well, we better get back to reading bills and preparing for next week. It was great catching up with you, and we look forward to speaking with you all next week.
Yes, from all of us at Governmental Relations, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next week.